Alrighty, well, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to be starting a new game of ASTRONEER. I already had one profile started. I'm playing it here and there, but let's go ahead. New game, new planet, hopefully. This is our cargo drop. You usually initiate that when you pick that up. Put down. Keep it organized at the beginning. On there. Right direction. Do a research chamber. Go right in. Compound over there. Definitely need to find some resin. Resin is what helps build our platforms. Right here. Put that on anyway. Do a large platform. About that. Another way, probably. Every time you enter your cohabitat, it saves for you. It's very nice. Let's get this out of the way. Basic controls. Blocking orbit zoom. We add some cool stuff like a canister. We'll be able to flatten and dig the terrain without disturbing it. So that's pretty nice. Right now, yeah, we're adding our research chamber. So I'm gonna make that go away. I'm gonna exit out. Let's move it somewhere easy to access. Then our bumpers on our controller will help us maneuver at. Hooked up the cable. Let's get that quick on into the middle. Okay, so put everything. And it's done. Oh, thank you for showing up, Connor, and DWGW, that is my husband, so. Go ahead and put that down. Have to do something real quick, and then do that. So, that's out of the way. Excuse my mouse. What's the background for this game? So you're pretty much one Astroneer landing on a planet and you're just exploring it. You're in the pick up materials to put in this research chamber, and once you get your research items, sorry, pushy buttons, but I have a platform that I could build, and once I research more items, I could add more items to my fabricator to build. So let's see. These are all the things I could start building if I wanted, but so I could unlock the tethers, they're already unlocked, but once I get more bytes, I could research a small oxygen tank and then be able to build that. So let's explore these trees. They usually have something up in them that you could research, which is handy. I have to be quick though, because my oxygen tank is in the back of it, of my backpack. It's already halfway, so I can't really go that far from my base. So, and usually when you have your cursor or the circle just directly onto your back, you'll be able to run faster. Put this in your research chamber. Go to your research and initiate the research. And that will gain you bytes. As it says, you'll be able to gain pretty much 83 bytes per minute, and it has about 600 bytes in it, so that's nice. We got that building. We could probably build some tethers from our backpack. Let's do that. It's always nice to have some tethers, especially if you want to explore farther away, to help you supply your oxygen to you. So you just pretty much like run every 5 steps, and then you'll be able to drop another tether by pushing down the keypad. See, that one was too far. Usually these trees have some research samples, so that's nice. So we're gonna go to these bubbles out here. They have good supplies in them most of the time, so hard to find supplies too. More compound, that's good to know. On my last planet, I had difficulty finding compound. See, oh look at that, and it has a canister for us already, so that's nice. So, put that canister on my gun, or whatever terrain tool you want to call it. So, that'd be able to pick up dirt, and then that dirt was supplied to you, making like hills and stuff. So we have a crashed spaceship here. We can explore this. It has some debris that you can salvage later. When we get a what is it? Not like a compactor. There's a name for it. I have to look for it. So there's a 1 seat open. So we could jump in here, clear it out. It's kind of wonky on the viewing, but yeah, you see those awesome materials in there. My husband and I really enjoy this game, so. Ooh. Let's put that back in here. Let's just jump in here. Having difficulties placing the seat now. Let's put it down. Right now, we have a sandstorm going on, so that's why I pretty much jumped in here. I have to keep an eye on my oxygen levels though, because let's put it back on. It'll let us. Sorry, okay. The viewing is wonky sometimes, so forgive me. Put that down. Here's my character. Barely I'm reaching that tether to get some air. Oh, thank you, Connor, for subscribing to you. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Oh, that popped up on my stream. This is my first live stream, so everything is pretty new. I wonder if I could jump outside of this thing by entering the module. So this is giving me a. Let's see. Yeah, I was able to. It's awesome. Okay. The tethers are still supplying oxygen, which is nice. So we can grab the seat and use it later when we build our rover. They have like 3 different type of rovers that you can get. Oh, awesome, Connor. Thank you for still being here. So yeah, there's 3 different rovers that you can build. The smaller one, you can pretty much like have room to fit like a small generator on it, or a small solar panel to supply power to it, which is nice. So, okay, back over here. Maybe we have some more bytes to be able to research the rover, be able to build one of those. So this is still researching. We're almost done. We have 2 minutes left on that. So I already got the research chamber. My backpack has the research catalog, so I do beacons, a work light, which are really handy to be able to see at night. So rover, I need 1,000 bytes, so we definitely need more researchable items. I'll probably go back to the end, to that crash site, to pick up all my tethers, or either pick up some more compound to build more tethers. So. But it's definitely a fun game. I'm playing through the Xbox, well, to my computer, through Microsoft somehow, so. But that's where we bought it from. So we're playing the Xbox version. So much triggering and pressing X will put the tethers back into my backpack. So. So here's some more compound. Nice. Always good to have compound on you. Canister attached to our gun, we're able to pretty much manipulate the terrain now, so we can either move it up or flatten it. And that's nice to do because if we don't, we'll fall in it with a rover and get stuck. So we'll definitely have to fill that up when we come back. But we'll go check on our research. Probably usually in the top of these trees, or tree-looking things, they'll have an object in them to be able to bring over and use. And please let me know if like my volume is either too high or too low. This is my first stream, so I'm working out all the kinks. So you'll find like these crashed or destroyed things, and usually they have still working things on it, like this extender that's still working. I don't have room for it, so I'll go put down some like material at my base, make more room in my backpack. That's one thing that is still kind of wonky. You might want to turn the game volume down. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I know that I turned it down in my headset. Let me know if that turned it down in the game. I have to come over here too. Oh, let's get closer to the base. Okay. There we go. I could probably turn up my... mic's all the way up, so it didn't. Probably in game then. We'll do it in game. Audio. We'll just 70 it all out. Character really doesn't have voice. We're not talking to anybody in game right now, so breaking down to 70. So yeah, we'll apply and resume. Okay, so hopefully that worked. Awesome. Thank you, Connor, for helping us out. So like I was coming back here to take stuff out of my backpack. Later on, this lithium will be using same thing with the copper. Copper is really helpful to making like we could use that to make our lights. So let's go through here. Vehicle bay we'll need that first to be able to build our rover. So we've already researched that. Medium storage, very helpful also. I might build one of those. So the work light, yeah, that uses copper, and I want to say the beacon does also. Beacons are very helpful to map out your, what's it called? Like map out like where caves are starting or material is at, so it'll pop up in your thing. And actually they use compounds, so we can actually build one of those and test that out. Awesome, so now we have a beacon. Beacons are also helpful to put onto your like vehicles, your rover, so you know where you left your rover at. I legit lost my rover one time and had to I didn't find it until like I ran into it on accident, which was hilarious. I already built another rover, so awesome. So we got more room for more material. We were looking for a researchable object. Sometimes they could be at the bottom of these trees, or even at the bottom of the like aquatile looking things. So aquatiles are in deserts. So come over. Oh, that tether's too far. There we go. Awesome. So let's check at the top of this one. Nothing. Usually you can see them from distance if they have large objects, and even same thing with these aquatile looking plants. It'll give us like a little cue down here that we'll be able to pick it up. Move my mouse out of the way. We'll go run over here to this other one. Pick up the researchable objects off that one. I don't know, it's a very chill game. The only thing that you have against you is the elements. Hello, Fred Gonzalez. He is a dude from Basis Dude's stream. Basis Dude X is another streamer. I watch him a lot. So as you can tell in this tree, we have a object. So I don't know if I can reach it. I can't right now. Go back to our tethers or our base. Get our oxygen before we die. Awesome. So there we go. We got tethered up. Maybe we could supply oxygen closer to that tree. It's over here. Yes, Fred, this is my first live stream. I did try recording a stream when Call of Duty 4 beta was out, but my audio had double audio, so I had to delete the video. I didn't even post it, so it was too embarrassing. So I could build up a, or I could even cut down this tree. Let's try cutting down the tree first. Thank you, Fred. So we're gonna dig all the way down to the base of this tree, and hopefully that would release it, and I'll be able to grab the object from it. Yep. So, timber. Sorry, pressing buttons. Feathers in the way. And grab our object. Awesome. So now we have our object that we need to research. I use tethers as like a little breadcrumb trail back to my home. So put this back in and research it. And this will take 7 minutes. So it's nice to have like a stockpile of researchable objects, so you could just research everything constantly. Have it running. Because then you could go to your fabricator. So I need another aluminum to build a vehicle bay. Aluminum is hard to find. So I believe there's an object, I think it starts with an M, that you're able to use in the smelter, which then will create aluminum. And same thing with creating copper. It comes from a different material too, if you don't find copper straight out of... Yeah, so copper you're able to use malachite in the smelter to create copper. So, and lithium I think is an object on its own. Yeah, no processing required. I had aluminum. It's on the other side of this one. Still in the backpack. Thank you, Fred, for subscribing. That's really helpful. So, I think. Oh, it's right here. Aluminum. Refined laterite. Yeah, so laterite is another material that you can find most of the time in caves. We'll have to explore a cave. So, alright, saved it up. Let's go pick up our tethers. Sometimes the terrain gets me with these rocks that just randomly appear. It takes a little bit to load in, I guess. So, we'll go find a cave. Caves are fun to explore, and you're able to find a lot of researchable items too down them. I remember finding, I think they have fireworks and dynamite. I've yet to use them. I don't know, I just been too cautious to use them, so. research these again to get some more bites. I think I remember seeing a cave over by the crashed ship over there. But we'll spread out. We'll go in one direction until we find something. That's the most time what I do. It's probably not the funnest way of finding things, but... Oh, that one didn't work. See, it takes a little bit to get used to keep dropping these tethers. I found another researchable object in that tree. That's nice. It looks like it's lower too. Go over here. Pick up these. It gets repetitive sometimes, but it seems nice to keep doing something that you already know. Go over to this mountain. Maybe there's something over this hillside. It's a small hill. Guess not. Bunch of objects to research. That's nice. Easy way to gain some bites. Oh. Gotta find my tethers before I die. Oh, they're right there. I was almost about to suffocate. That would have been hilarious. Awesome. So, like I was saying with that beacon that's in my backpack, I could pick it out and pretty much plant it next to my tethers, and I could change the color of them too. And that could help you like color coding some stuff. Oh. So the sandstorm's coming. I don't know if you hear that in the background. So we'll just keep it, get out my backpack, try to make it back to the base. Because in these sandstorms, they sometimes blow debris and get knocked out by them. And of course, the wind's picking up, so that's affecting me, and I can't run. I'm going super slow. This is not good. So it'd be hilarious if I get hit by something and die. But you're able to load it into your game. Of course, your character is going to be empty. You won't have anything, but you'll be able to go to this backpack and pick up the supplies that are left in it. So, you have seen these rocks? Oh man! Oh. So the tellers are your airlines? Yes, and they help me find my way back to my base. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to crash land back onto my base. It's okay, Fred. I just died. So I'll let the sandstorm pass before I exit my dropship. So. Awesome. So for the most part, the sandstorm's gone. But now I can use the tethers to go find my body. And also indicate, you can see the red one that's blinking, or the X one. The X one says my dead body, so it'll be fun. And then I'll be able to go to my backpack and pick up my items that I lost. So, oh, it's okay, Fred. You don't have to apologize. Thank you for showing up. Even on mobile. All this stuff. Even pick up the canister. That'd be helpful still. Awesome. So I picked up everything that I lost. Trying to figure out how to... There we go. That was funny. Oh, the power went out. Oh geez, Fred. Hopefully it's nothing serious and gets fixed soon. I think it was like 1 year back in Guam when I was living in the barracks. We had power go out after I just went grocery shopping. And thank goodness it wasn't out for that long because all my food would have went bad. But put that in front of me, try to run. Take this object back to my base and research it. Research this. Awesome. When I was working in Texas this past winter. Nice. Oh no. Yeah, only it was out for an hour. That's good. True. Yeah, we definitely unplugged everything when we had that hurricane come through last week. So we took everything, unplugged it, put it higher. But thank goodness it wasn't too serious for us, at least. Made work busy though. So we were searching for a cave. Oh, power's on. Yay! Try going another direction. So these bright bubbles that are glowing almost, those are oxygen. Pick them up and they're in your backpack and you're not being supplied by your tether. It'll use the bubbles for oxygen and then you use your oxygen tank. So we'll just run in one direction real quick and see if we find anything. Keep the tethers behind us. I didn't really find anything, so maybe I have enough stuff to, let's see, research the rover. We do, so we could probably go back to our base and build a rover, which would be really helpful right now. Small rover. So, okay, let's go do that. There's our tethers. Yep, so those bubbles got used up. Our supply tank was depleting at least. But so we'll keep those out. So, let's see here. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to find another aluminum. Okay. We'll build another platform. We're going to need a platform to put our sorry, vehicle bay. And then once we have the vehicle bay on the platform, we can, oh yeah, the extenders are out here. We're not to that point yet. Let's see if these bubbles over here have some aluminum. Or even the crash site. Grashites have aluminum sometimes. That didn't have aluminum. Let's go get back oxygen. Oh jeez. This will be a close call. I missed that one. I locked. Another open seat. That's pretty cool. Some organic material. Oh man, we can't see it from over here. Go back to this side then. Cover up. So the only two things it has in here, organic and an open seat. I think so. Doesn't have an entrance into it, but oh, it has copper and aluminum. Nice. So now we go build our vehicle bay. Oh, I don't have room. Oh, I do. Okay. That's weird. I thought it didn't put it in my backpack, but it did. Yes, okay. Well, let's keep those out. So now that we have another platform, we'll go over here. Try to line it up with our base. That's a good spot for it. Get this set up to build the vehicle bay. Awesome. I'm still researching. How far are we? We have 4 minutes left. Should give us about 400 more bytes. Very nice. Haven't seen a cave yet. Where was... Was it in that direction? Or it was in the first crashed site that we saw that had like a ravine next to it, so turn that off. There you go. So I have those flashing colors on the back of me. I know where my backpack is. So let's finishing building. Let's check out these rocks. Pick up those extenders. Haven't really found a use to use extenders yet, so excuse me. Awesome. So that's finished building. Put that on here. So. And if you look at it, it'll give you like a sense of what direction it's going to build in. So that's pretty nice. So it's okay if it builds to the back of it. And then, oh, actually it's going to build to the front. But there's plenty of room in the front. And then I have compound ready to build our rover. So, oh, that was a different symbol. I don't have enough power. Oh, it's not connected to power. That makes sense. Okay, so now that has power. And now we can build our small river if I move out of the way. And even though it doesn't look like a small rover, it's it's smaller compared to the other two rovers. So we need to power our rover. Let's see if I could get a small rover shuttle open seat. Yeah, we already have that. I was looking for a solar panel. Yeah, I can use solar panels. So go ahead and research that. And then in my backpack, I could build a solar panel, which then I'll attach to here. And so it will charge while it's sunny outside. Grab our seat. With our open seat, we can put that on our rover. And then, see right now in the back where it has these black, those usually fill up with yellow, and that allows you to know how much power your rover has. Since it's dark outside right now, I don't have any much power. I could build a small generator if it has some compound, so let's go pick up some compound. This is also nice to have a generator, and generators work off of the organic material. So, I think there was some compound close by to us, but I didn't use it all. That's resin. I'll go over here. And I can't even begin to tell you how big this map is. It goes on forever, to tell you the truth. So it'd be really nice to build a work light right now too. Do I have enough to build or research a work light? Let's check. Work light, yeah, okay. So on my backpack, work light, it uses the copper. So much better, right? And hopefully the quality is coming in fine. Like I have mentioned, this is my first stream, so if I have to work out some kinks, I will. Or just keep it noted, so if I do go off stream, I'll fix it before I go live next time. So, the compound. Oops. Somehow we had some sunlight when we were gone, and it charged up. So we don't necessarily need to make the generator, but we just will to use some of the material out of our backpack. Pick that up, put it on the side of our thing, make sure it's turned off. Add that, turn it off, we don't need it right now. And then we can drive. And this will allow us to explore more. It'll supply us oxygen while we are in and around the vehicle, so that's nice. Like I said, I'm really bad at driving in video games. Don't let my husband tell you any other way. I haven't been in any accidents, so. Oh. Another sandstorm's coming. But since we're in our vehicle, I'm pretty safe from any objects hitting me. There's a cage around us, so just visibility is gonna decrease a lot. So we'll stay put so we don't like run ourselves into a cave or a hole, get stuck. children this time. Pick up some air. But right now at PAX West right now, ASTRONEER has a booth set up, and apparently they're giving features of their new planet that's going to be released eventually, and it's interesting. A thruster? What? Oh man. See, oh wow. Now we don't have to build one, we can steal this one. Not really stealing, it's finding. So, we'll go from our backpack, lay the beacon down, we'll lay it on top. Turn it on, change the color. We're definitely gonna need that eventually if we want off this planet, go visit a different planet, which is pretty fun. So, that's cool that we found that. So, yeah, PAX West right now is happening, and they featured a new planet. There's going to be a new outfit for your astronaut, which is pretty cool. Looks like we found a tunnel in the beginning of it. Maybe that's the beginning of our cave. No, we haven't found it yet. It takes a little bit for everything to kind of load in with the terrain. Boom. So, exit here. Stop our vehicle. And I could bring my vehicle down to these tunnels, but I have tethers for a reason. Might as well use them. Tethers. I left all my tethers at home, but I can build more. So that's also a good thing to do, is keep materials in your backpack. Don't leave everything at home, so you can build things along the way. Those, I don't know what you call them, plants, I guess, are evil. They spew out these green smoke, which is toxic to you. And that's a researchable objects right there. I usually just like, once I find it, I pile it up, and eventually I'll tether it home. So this is indicating that there's a bunch of compound here. I found another object that we could research. Usually these probably will give you a good amount of bytes when you research it, so that'd be nice. So yeah, the blue orbs will give you oxygen. These yellow orbs are actually power itself, so if you have it in your backpack and you build something and you're not near your tethers, it will use that to power it up to build it from your backpack, if that makes sense. And then if you attach it to a platform at your base and your base is running equipment, it'll use those orbs for power. There's just another material that it uses, so it's pretty cool. But when you're exploring these caves and you're not near your tethers like I am right now, you can always like take it off the wall. And you have extra oxygen on you, extra power. Because the tethers not only supply oxygen or air lines, they will also supply power too. And that power will be used from your vehicle. So, what's this? Laterite. So yeah, it's the aluminum ore. So when you go back to your base and you have like a smelter, you put this into the smelter and the smelter will create aluminum for you, which is pretty cool. So that's awesome. So we found a cave. That's nice. I could probably build, oh no. I have to see if I have the material to build another beacon. Oh. Forgive the pop-up. My computer's just talking to me. So, how much room do I have? I have plenty of room. So I'll pick up my tethers. Who knows if I'll be able to find this cave again. Oh. Beacon. Sorry, I'm pushing buttons again. Dumb question. What is the objective of this game? Survive. I don't know, be a astronaut. You're exploring the universe. You landed on a planet and you're just exploring it. Trying to build up your base. You can move your base if you wanted to. And then it's a survival game, but you're not really competing against anything except for the elements. It's nothing cool like Scum, which looks like a really awesome game, but I don't know. The objective for me for this game is just to research a lot and try to, I don't know, build everything that's in my catalog of stuff. I think that'd be pretty cool. Just have a huge base with all the items that you could build. So, you see the shuttle you could have, and then the thruster will attach that shuttle, and then you'd be able to pretty much take off from this planet. Be pretty cool. So we'll go back to base, turn this on. We don't need that much power. Drive on out of here. So orange beacon was the thruster. I don't really see our, oh there it is. Home beacon. Gotta be careful with the terrain, you don't want to get stuck on it. I don't know, it's just a very chill game. Not battle royale or anything. I got over it. I thought I was about to be stuck there. That's a great first impression to subscribers, is showing them how terrible of a driver you are in video games. I got the... Gosh, the controls are wonky sometimes. Or I just don't know what I'm doing. Compound. I don't need to do that. What did I come back for to do here? Oh, so yeah. I got the laterite that could build aluminum. So with that, the smelter. If I start building medium storage, I need a small fabricator for that. So let's see if I could do small fabricator. Here we go. also needs compound. Great. So let's take some of the stuff off my backpack. I don't need to have it on there. Compound. There's a base cave right there. That's awesome. I need to find compound. Compound. Awesome. Probably build it right here. Okay, so we'll build a small fabricator, and then we'll be able to use that to build our small our medium storage. Medium storage compound. Yes, please. And I don't know. Thank you for subscribing, you guys. I do have a Twitter, so hopefully that posted. Yeah. A command. Hopefully my Nightbat will be able to pick that up if it's working. As I said, have to make sure everything works in the first stream. Probably won't. So, pick. Unlock this. And Nightbot is not awake. Let's see if we can fix that. Let me put this down real quick. Probably be a good idea to save. It's been a while. What the bathroom? Yeah, I don't have to use the bathroom in this game like scum. So let's see if we can wake up Nightbot. Right? He's not awake right now. So I do have a Twitter account. And it's pretty cool. I've been following on like ASTRONEER on Twitter, and been posting like, oh yeah, you get badges created at PAX West. That's pretty cool. So let's see if we can wake up Nightbot. Yeah, I guess he is. Maybe I had to log in and fix something. So integrations. Oh, he's integrated into my Discord. Oh, so my husband, he added that the developers for ASTRONEER are going to add optional objectives, but mainly want it to be exploratory. So that's pretty cool. Does he also know when, like, there's going to be a new patch coming out? Let's see. So maybe I need to add him. Dashboard. No? Can I add him to YouTube? Alright, well, this is good to know that I need to figure that out to add Nightbot to my channel somehow. Let's see here. Hopefully I did not stop the stream. I believe you guys are still probably here, right? Yeah, I'm still live. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how to do that right now, so I'm gonna have to figure that out and eventually add them. But let's see, maybe I could manually. Okay, cool. Thank you, Fred. Well, let's see here. If you want me to add a Twitter, it should be on my description for sure. Yeah, on my social media, I have my Twitter account there. I do have my own Discord, but like there's only me in it. So, but try to keep it cool, I guess. Let's see here. Just copy the link from my about section. If you guys want to follow, I do retweet a lot, so. And then you want to join my Discord. Discord does have an app also to connect to your phone, and you can always hit up there too. So I don't think I posted in my own Discord that I went live, which is hilarious, but I'll just copy it. Paste it in my own Discord. That's the one thing I forgot. Announcements. Posted in my own Discord. A little bit late, but okay. Back to the game. That's what you guys are here for, right? So, cool. Stop researching. Oh no. Oh, more compound. That's good to know. Let's just build a smelter for now. I built my printer. That's nice. I need another platform. Oh man, where's the medium platform? I could build. Yeah, let's get another resin and just build a large platform. There's resin in this direction, right? Yeah. So yeah, if no like pressure, but yeah, follow me on Twitter. I do retweet a lot of other streamers that go live. I follow them a lot. And then my Discord, it's still pretty new, so I'm probably still working on the kinks there too, but you could join in there. So when I eventually go, I don't know, live again, maybe play more multiplayer games. This is a multiplayer game, so if I do have anybody that want to join up, we could play multiplayer on this, but it's pretty late anywhere else right now. So, but thank you guys, Fred, Connor, thank you for showing up. My husband, he's just sitting at home right now with me, so. Another sandstorm. What direction is it going? Oh, right there. Hi. Awesome. far for ourselves. We just went to the dog park not too long ago. Try to release the puppy energy that we have going on. She did really well. She got tired real fast, but that's okay. Let's see, is that a good spot for it? Probably not. Let's go right here. Keep it organized. Oh, that's way too fast. Sensitivity is still a little bit wonky. Let's see if we can build a smelter. Oh, do I even have it unlocked? Check. Boost mod. Medium fabricator. Vehicle bay. Platform. Storage. Crane. Drill head. Wrench. Smelter. 500 bytes. Awesome. Smelter. Compound. Awesome. So with this smelter, we'll be able to put the latitite in it and it will build us aluminum. Even though I don't really have anything we could use with aluminum, but we'll figure it out. Let's see if we can find something close by to research. Any objects? Oh yeah, we can always get our compactor, I think it's called, to salvage this material. Oh, since there's a cave close by, maybe we can accidentally pick that up. Let's try. Oh. Unless I got stuck. It's over here. I might see a divot towards the cave. No. Oh, oh my goodness. That's hilarious. So yeah. My terrible driving skills in a game. I gotta say. I don't know what he's hanging on now. Yeah, the game is sometimes not 100%. Oh no, it's funny. Well, I think this might be a good time to save, and then, well, let's try to put this smelter on, get it smelted, and then we'll probably call it a night, you know? And then, I don't know, we might do another stream tomorrow. I am very thankful for Connor and Fred to show up. Thank you for joining us, for sure. Let's smelt in. Yeah, that's the rest of it. Let's smelt. And then they'll start building off of it not be our aluminum. So. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna jump into here and log on off. But definitely thank you for showing up. Now that you're subscribed, hopefully you click that bell to notify you when I go live again. Hopefully it's tomorrow. We'll find out. So, yeah. Thank you for showing up again, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend.